holiday season is back again, and I am back with some tutorial. So this is a custom blend. I would insert the pictures of the blend somewhere on the screen. I blended them separately, like I had to combine different colors, but you can see some of them are mildly blended and some of them are completely mixed. Would go ahead and turn them into Senegalese crochet braids. So the end result is to be a crochet braid. I was planning to turn this into a braided wig. This is my way of saying hello and welcome back to my channel. Before I get started, let me show you guys what I'm working with today. I have hair mousse here. I have the Lock Angel. I have the Replenish conditioner. I have my scissors. I have my bamboo stick. I got this from Dollarama. And I also have this rope that I've been using for quite some time to make crochet braids. So after I got it from Dollarama, I just decided to keep it and always use it to tie. So today I'm using 4 sticks in addition to these. I also have the Blue Magic original hair grease as well. If you've been watching my blending videos, you should know this brush by now. And then I have the Sheen setup, nothing serious. I have this salon chair that I've had for quite some time, so I'm going to be using the bamboo stick across. I have the hair prepping stand that I'll be using as well. Right here I have 2 ring lights. This is my old ring light and this is the new one. Hallelujah. So this one is almost spoiled, which motivated me to buy this one. I have my tripod, which I'm holding on my hand, and I have my phone. I have my braiding chair. So I have this chair for support. I've had it for quite some time. So for every braided project that I need to sit, I have this chair to sit on. During the production process of this particular crochet braid, I had to reflect more on how I could add more value by also talking about how you can make money through producing crochet braids or hair braiding in general. I finally decided to focus my discussion in this video on how you can make extra income through crochet braid business, either as a side hustle or on a full-time basis. Here, I'm referring to making a minimum of $300 a week. As I earlier highlighted at the beginning of the video, today's crochet braid is made with the custom blend of Busola, Faizat and Precious. The end result is to produce Senegalese single crochet braids. Additionally, I have also included more than 3 clips in this video to illustrate how I'm able to achieve the crochet braids from beginning to end. At the end of making those crochet braids, I had a total number of 96 braids, and I will use this crochet braid to make a headband wig. The video will be available on my channel on the 10th of February by 6 a.m. So don't forget to turn the notification bell and to subscribe to the channel. That way you don't miss out on the video. The first item on my list is making custom braiding hair mist for your clients or your customers. As you can see in this video, I'm using 3 different custom blends which are similar. I have also inserted here the videos of my custom blends in addition to that of 2 other creators who I found on Instagram that are into custom blends. You can draw inspiration from their page in case you're trying to figure out what colors to blend, or even if you're a beginner and you want to learn how to blend colors, you can watch my videos in addition to the videos of some of these creators to learn and to start up your custom blending business. In terms of capital, I would say it depends on where you currently live, but assuming you are in North America, I would say you would charge around minimum of $20 for 2 colors, but it all depends on your expertise and your skills. I mean, there are people that would charge way above $20 for 2 colors, but if you're blending more than 2 colors, you may want to charge higher. In starting out, you have the option to allow your clients to buy the hair and bring the hair to you. Once you're done blending the hair, you can return the hair back to the client, or you can include the cost of the braiding hair together with the cost of your service together. It makes it easier, it's much convenient, and it gives you the ease that you need to just focus on the job. Depending on your speed, you can produce a custom blend of two colors for one full head within an hour. So, for instance, if you charge $30 for an hour, you'll be making around $300 if you work for 10 hours a week. Remember, in this instance, $30 is just like the minimum charge, okay? You can charge higher depending on your skill level and your expertise. But if you're starting out, you just want to put yourself out there. But that's not to say that you would charge below minimum wage, but you just also want to put yourself out there to show people what you can do and then increase your price as you grow and as you expand your business as well. On the other hand, if you're providing the hair extension in addition to the service, you can charge a minimum amount of $100 each for one full hair with the extension included. And if you're fast, you can make around $500 on a minimum a week or more, depending on how much time you can commit and also how fast you are in blending. So for this second option, you will need to calculate the cost of the hair extension, how much your charge is for the service. This is just to make sure that you're making profit at the end of the day and you're not running into any loss. There are many other ways to make money through custom blend, but this approach is just the fastest in my opinion as it requires low capital to start. From my own experience of mixing different braiding hair extension colors for the past 2 years or more, I can tell you that mixing hair extension colors requires extra attention and skills. And not even everyone is able to produce custom blends for their clients, right? So, this is an opportunity for you to take advantage of this and provide these services to those that need it. You'll be surprised at the number of people who will be interested to outsource this service. Yeah. Second suggestion that I have for you is to use your existing network. So, for instance, you can post on your social media. When you're making your post on social media, you need to talk about the uniqueness of the custom blends. Like it makes one to stand out when they're wearing the custom colors. You can talk about how you can produce a blend that will match the exact color of your customer's hair. You can even look for your friends and family who will be willing to try out these custom blends and even get their hair braided in these colors. You take good pictures and you post. The third suggestion that I have for you is to speak to a sales associate at different beauty supply store. And when you've had a conversation with them and they're okay with you leaving your contact, you can develop flyers or like leave your contact details for them to contact you once they have a request. My final suggestion is for you to use your own hair to market the service. Now, in doing this, you can wear the custom colors in different braid style. You can use the custom blends to make braided wigs that you can wear, crochet braids that you can wear. Just find creative ways in which you will wear this custom blends for people to see, ask you questions, and also strike a conversation from there. All right, guys, so let me know in the comments, would you like more details on how to make money through custom blends? I will be more than happy to make more detailed video for us to get into details. Before we wrap up on this first topic, I just want to say that in all, you have to make sure that you're using quality hair when you're offering this service. So the second item on my list is to provide a custom service. Here I'm talking about producing the crochet braids and offering to install the hair for your clients. So let me break it down to make it easier for us to understand it better. So assuming the cost of the crochet that I will be using on a client is $160, I would ensure that the number of braids that I have in terms of the crochet braids that I've produced will be adequate enough for a full hair, and I will have additional braids in case the client needs to replace some single braids when they are trying to reinstall the hair again. Aside from like making sure the crochet braids are enough, I would also calculate properly to make sure that the cost of my service, hair extension, and other expenses for the crochet braids is included in the total cost. So since we have agreed that the total cost of production and selling the crochet braids is $160, I'll go ahead and deduct my expenses, including the money for buying the hair extension from the total cost. So assuming that the expenses is $40, I would divide it from the $160. It means that the total cost of my service is $120. And with that $120 to determine the price that you're charging per hour, I would also determine the number of hours I worked on the crochet. So, for instance, if I worked on the crochet for 4 hours, if I divide it by the $120, it means I'm making $30 per hour for producing this crochet. But this is also dependent on your skill level and also your speed. So in terms of installation, the price would depend on the style and the locality. So say for instance, I have a client who is asking for basic installation of single crochet braids. The minimum I would charge in this instance is $100. So with that $100 plus $120 for production, it means I'll be making around $220 for each client. So now it means that on the average or on the minimum, you're making around $440 a week. Remember, the figures I'm mentioning in these videos are just assumptions. You just have to modify based on your price point. So another thing I wanted to mention in this video is that there are various options in terms of styles that you can offer to your client. The first one that I will mention here is half and half. So this style involves installing single crochet braids behind and then using additional hair extension to feed in the braids into cornrows at the front. This video here illustrates this point that I'm trying to make from a creator on Instagram. The second style that you can offer to your client is the half crochet braids with single braids at the parameters of the hair, which is installing the crochet braids at the middle and then braiding the hair by the front, back, and then the sides. All right, I will have to stop this video at this point. Thank you so much for watching. We will continue our conversation in the next video that I would upload. I hope you have a wonderful time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.